Hello friends, welcome back. In chapter number 3, pair of linear equation 2 variables, it is my lecture number 2. In the previous lesson, we took the graph. Actually, there was a little mistake when I taught you the graph. So I take the points are here already, but I plot them once more. It is 2, 1. 2, 1 is here. 4, 2. 4, 2, it is here, and 0, 0, it is here. So this was the first line for the first equation. Along the line, we took the equation y is equal to x by 2. For here, 0, 5. 0, 5 is here, and 8 minus 1. 8 is here, and minus 1 is here. So this is the line. It represents the equation 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. Wherever they took the intersection, that is your solution. So x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. You remember the answer? She took 4 ride on the giant wheel and 2 times she played hoopla. Okay? In the last period, I committed the mistake in plotting this point. It is corrected here. Okay? So it is the first example in which the lines are intersecting. Okay? So please remember this, that the lines are intersecting. Now we take the second example. It is also given in your textbook. I read the question and then we form the equation, and afterwards we draw the graph for it. Okay? So the question is somewhat like this. On your page number 42, example 2. Romila went to a stationery shop. Okay? So what she purchased? She take 2 pencils and 3 erasers, and she paid rupees 9. Her friend Sonali, she also purchased same kind of things, but now she purchased 4 pencils and 6 erasers, and she paid rupees 18. Okay? So we have to solve this graphically. Let us check. I say suppose cost of a pencil is equal to rupees x, and cost of an eraser is rupees y. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. And the second equation, 4x plus 6y is equal to rupees 18. So these are the two equations formed. Now let us go for the points. X, y. So first of all, I translate it. So 2x is equal to 9 minus 3y. Okay? So for y, I take different values, suppose minus 1, 0 and 1. Okay? First of all, y is minus 1. So 9 minus 3 into minus 1, minus 3. So minus plus. 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. So 2x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 6. Now y is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 9. So x is equal to 9 by 2 means 4.5. X is equal to, y is equal to 1. So it is minus 3. 9 minus 3, it is equal to 6. So these are the points. minus 1, that is 9 plus 3, 12 it is. I took y is equal to minus 1, so minus 3 into minus 1. So it is plus 3. 9 plus 3, it is 12. Okay? 0, so it is 9 upon 2, 4.5. 1, so 9 minus 3, it is 6. And 6 upon 2 is equal to 3. 6 upon 2 is equal to 3. Okay? So these are the points for first. We plot it. 12 minus 1. X is 12 and y is minus 1. 4.5 with 0. Somewhere here, 4.5 with 0. And 3, 1. It is 3, it is 1. So, this can be your line, okay? If you draw it perfectly, you can get this answer. For this, 4x is equal to 18 minus 6y, okay? It is x. So x is equal to 18 minus 6y whole upon 4. Okay? So first of all, y is equal to 0. Okay? So 18 upon 4 is again 4.5. Now y is equal to 1. 6 ones are 6. 18 minus 6, 12. 12 upon 4 is 3. So see, the same points they are given. That means both the lines are the same line. Means lines are coincident on each other. Okay? So this is how in this question you can check. And how you can check it? If you take 2 common out of it, it is 2x plus 3y is equal to 2 into 9. 2 cancel. See, it is the first equation only. So this is how, though they are given the different form, but the equations are the same. So we can check that both the equations give the same line. So this pair of equations, they are giving the line which are coincident. Okay? So we took 2 examples. In the first, in the case of Akhila, both the equations were the line intersecting each other. In the second question, in which Romila and Sonali took the pencil and eraser, here both the lines coincident. And we take one more example, which is example 3 in your textbook. One equation is x plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0, and second is 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. This is the equation. Let us check now. X is equal to 4 minus 2y, and here 2x is equal to 12 minus 4y. So x is equal to 12 minus 4y upon 2. Okay? So let us go for this first. X and y. I take y is equal to 0. So 2 0 are 0, answer is 4. If I take y is equal to 2, 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Okay? So it is 4 0 0 2. 4 0, it is here, and 0 2, it is here. So this is the line which represents the first equation. Okay? Now we go for this. X, y. Suppose y is equal to 0. Then 4 0 are 0. 12 upon 2, it is 6. Y is equal to 1. So 4 ones are 4. 12 minus 4 is equal to 8. 8 upon 2 is 4. Okay, we take the points. 6 0. 6 0 is here. And 4 1. It is 4 and this is 1. You can check, it is one more line. And these lines are not intersecting. They are going parallel. Okay? So these are the equation representing 2 rails of the railway track. They never meet. They always go parallel. Okay? So ultimately we have taken all the 3 examples graphically, that a pair of equation, when they give the solution as two lines, the two lines can be intersecting, two lines can be parallel, or two lines can be coincident. Okay? So now on this base, we again take all the paired equation and we understand them in the form of A1, B1, C1. So the first equation that we took of Akhila, it is x minus 2y plus 0 equal to 0. And second equation was 3x plus 4y minus 20 equal to 0. Can you understand this? Now these I compare with a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. It is a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Now in the case of Akhila, both the lines are intersecting. So what happens? I find out the ratio a1 upon a2. What is a1 upon a2? 1 upon 3. Now I go for b1 upon b2. Minus 2 upon 4. That is equal to minus 1/2. And you can check 1 upon 3 is not equal to minus 1/2. Therefore, a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. When it is the equation, then the lines are intersecting. They have a unique solution. That means they are consistent. The equations are called consistent. Okay? We take the second example. It is regarding Sonali and Romila. We took the second example. I write the equation for them. The first was 2x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0. And second was 4x plus 6y minus 18 equal to 0. Again we compare them in the form of a1 upon a2. So a1 upon a2, 2 upon 4, that is equal to 1/2. b1 upon b2, 3 upon 6, again it is 1/2. So when both are equal, we have to check the third one also. c1 upon c2 minus 9 upon minus 18, again it is 1/2. So here we are getting a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. And in this case we said that the lines were coincident. That means both represent the same line. So they are called dependent consistent. So these paired equations, they are known as dependent consistent pair of equation. And the third one regarding the rail, we took the last example that I take now. The third one is x plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. Second was 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. Again I go for a1 upon a2, 1 upon 2, b1 upon b2, 2 upon 4, that is again 1 upon 2. So these two are equal. Now let us check c1 upon c2, minus 4 upon minus 12, so it is 1 upon 3. So now we are getting a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is not equal to c1 upon c2. At that time the lines are parallel, there is no solution, or they are inconsistent. Okay? So this is how 3 types of graphs I have told you. So now in the next period, what I will do, I will take the examples of the exercise, I will simply translate them to the equations. because drawing the graph will be your job. As I told you in the board examination, graphs are not given to be drawn, but you will, for the practice, in your graph notebook, you will draw all the graphs. I will help you to transfer the problems into equation. You will take the required number of solutions and you will draw the graph for every question. Okay? So for this time it is okay. Thank you very much.